The Subaru Forester is one of the most trusted names in the compact SUV world. Rugged, reliable, ready for anything, right? Well, maybe not entirely. Because while the Forester gets a lot right, it also has some serious flaws that most buyers overlook until it's too late. If you're even thinking about buying one, you'll want to know the other side of the story. These are 5 real reasons you might want to pause and look elsewhere. Reason number 1. Underpowered engine. Let's start with performance. The Forester's engine is fine, and that's the problem. Subaru offers just one engine, a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter flat-4. No turbo, no hybrid, just 180 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. That puts it near the bottom of the class. It's not just about numbers either. The torque curve on Subaru's Boxer engine means you don't feel any real power until you're revving near 4,000 RPM. That's not where you want to be while merging onto a highway. And then there's the CVT, the continuously variable transmission, designed for efficiency, completely dulls the driving experience. The revs climb, the engine groans, but the power? It lags, hard. Ironically, the newest generation of the Forester is even slower than the previous one, thanks to a slight weight gain and no extra horsepower to compensate. Want to overtake on the highway? Good luck. What makes this sting even more is that Subaru already has a 260 horsepower turbo flat 4, sitting in the Ascent. Same platform, same parts. But for whatever reason, they've kept the turbo out of the Forester. That's not just frustrating, it's a missed opportunity. But maybe you're thinking, fine, it's not fast, but at least it's efficient. Right? Not so fast. Reason number 2. The fuel economy. On paper, the Forester looks decent. Up to 33 miles per gallon on the highway with standard all-wheel drive. Sounds great, right? Well, that's under perfect conditions. In real-world driving, especially in cities or on hills, those numbers drop off quickly. And the Boxer engine is partly to blame. It's a unique design with a lot of charm, but it's also less efficient than modern inline 4s, especially under stress. Drive even slightly aggressively, and the MPG tanks. Meanwhile, competitors like the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V routinely hit 35 miles per gallon and beyond, with better acceleration. And here's the kicker. Most of them offer hybrid variants. Hyundai, Kia, Ford, Toyota, Honda, they're all going electric-friendly. Subaru? Not so much. Yes, there's a mild hybrid Forester in Europe, but in North America? Nothing. No hybrid, no plug-in, no upgrade path. Plus, Subaru's Boxer engines have a reputation for burning oil, especially under heavy use. That means more frequent top-offs, faster oil degradation, and higher long-term maintenance costs. So now we're looking at a car that's underpowered and drinks more fuel than it should. That's a rough combo. And the trade-offs don't stop there. Reason number 3, it's still loud. Inside Subaru fans are used to it. But for new buyers, the Forester's noise levels might come as a surprise. The 5th generation Forester, which ran from 2019 to 2024, made small improvements over earlier models. But road noise and wind noise are still clearly noticeable, especially at highway speeds. But the real offender? The CVT again. Underload, like going uphill or merging. It sends the engine into a high-rev drone that never seems to end. You don't hear power, you hear effort. A lot of it. The latest 6th generation Forester does take a step forward. It's quieter, better insulated. But still, compared to rivals like the Mazda CX-5, Hyundai Tucson, or even the Ford Escape, it falls behind. If a whisper-quiet cabin is what you're looking for, the Forester's still not there yet. And things only get more frustrating when you look at the screen in the center console. Reason number 4, tech features. Subaru loves to advertise its new 11.6-inch touchscreen. And yeah, it looks impressive, until you try to use it. The graphics? A generation behind. The responsiveness? Laggy. The navigation system? Slow to load. Is this thing frozen? Slow. Even worse, Subaru still hasn't nailed down its user interface. Menu layouts are clunky. Some settings are buried, others are confusing. It feels like Subaru designed the system in 2015 and just never updated it. And while you do get features like adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and automatic braking, Subaru's safety suite is a bit overzealous. The constant beeping, the alerts, the lane centering that tugs at the wheel too aggressively. It works, but it's not refined. Compare that to how Honda Sensing or Toyota Safety Sense behaves, and the difference is obvious. So, the Forester gives you modern tech, but not the polished experience you expect in a $30,000 SUV. And then we arrive at the last piece of the puzzle, the one place you'll spend the most time. Reason number 5. Interior quality Subaru has made huge strides with the Forester's cabin. No doubt, compared to the brand's older interiors from the 2000s, it's a night and day difference. Softer materials, a more modern layout, better use of space. But here's the truth. Even the new cabin still feels a generation behind its competitors. Look at the Mazda CX-5 or CX-50. They've got premium materials, tight finishes, and sleek designs that could pass for luxury brands. Even Hyundai and Kia have stepped way up with ambient lighting, metallic finishes, and real design flair. The Forester? It's functional, practical, clean, but stylish, premium, competitive? Not quite. And for buyers coming from a Toyota or Mazda, that's a letdown. If you're a longtime Subaru fan, maybe you don't mind. The upright driving position, big windows, and cargo space are still best in class. But for everyone else, the interior might feel like the one place where Subaru is stuck in the past. The Subaru Forester gets a lot right. It's spacious, it's safe, and its all-wheel drive is unmatched for bad weather and light off-roading. But it also comes with trade-offs, and not small ones. It's slower than rivals, less efficient in real life, noisier, less refined. And even the new tech feels not so new. For some drivers, those issues are worth overlooking for the Forester's core strengths. But if you're expecting modern performance, sleek interiors, or cutting-edge tech, you might be disappointed. So before you buy, make sure you know what you're getting into, because the Forester might be reliable, but it's not perfect. And if you're looking for the perfect compact SUV, you've got options.